Cathie Wood, the founder and CEO of Ark Invest, has made waves in the investment industry with her audacious and progressive approach to investing. Among her most well-known investments to date is without a doubt her substantial stake in Tesla, an investment notable not only for its size but also for the conviction and foresight behind it. She has been a strong proponent of Tesla's potential for a number of years, even though many on Wall Street were pessimistic about the company's prospects. However, even the most astute investors can make mistakes, and in this case, she seems to have underestimated Tesla and has been forced to adjust her prediction to greater bullish heights. In the world of investing, founder Cathie Wood is a notable figure specializing in disruptive innovation. However, despite making many fortunes during the early days of the pandemic as Tesla and others' favorites surge, a devastating 2022 sell-off wiped out those gains. In this video, we explored Wood's thoughts on Tesla's market share, battery cost, and why she remains bullish on the company's future. But before we go there, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Despite the unfavorable macroeconomic environment and elevated interest rates that have affected the market overall, Wood's investment firm Ark has remained bullish during the downturn, predicting a 1,500 Tesla stock price per share within the next 5 years. Currently, the largest portion of Wood's $487 million investment in Tesla is in its signature ETF, which has added more than 300,000 shares of Tesla to its portfolio in the last month. According to an interview, Woods has remained bullish during the downturn, anticipating last month's Tesla stock price. Tesla shareholder Cathie Wood predicted the company's stock price will reach $1,500 within the next 5 years. It's true, she said in a Barron's interview, there are people who don't buy his cars, now referring to the recent price cuts on Tesla models. But if he does what we think he's going to do on the cost side, she continued, there are a lot of people who will use economics as a guide, and I think there are a lot more of those people than there are of the naysayers around Twitter. One of our companies in Wood's primary goals was the introduction of Tesla competing products to the market. It was predicted by Ark Invest that Tesla's 17% share of the worldwide electric car market, including China, would decline to a lower number, but instead, the company's market share increased to 18%. Wood stated that Tesla is the Mercedes when it comes to range and other important metrics for electric vehicles, adding that Tesla's battery cost is 3 to 4 years ahead of any other auto manufacturer in terms of cost decline, so every other auto manufacturer will have to sell their cars at a loss to compete with Tesla. When asked what she thought of Tesla in 5 years, Wood said that the company has an advantage over its competitors if one compares vehicles not by brand, but by range and power combination. Added then, unless automakers want to lose money on their cars, most will not be able to keep up with or reach Tesla's combination. She did acknowledge, however, that other well-known automakers such as Volkswagen and BMW have made a great strides in recent years, but that Tesla's range and power are unmatched. In response to Ark Invest director's tweet from January 7, star investor Cathie Wood said that the EV opportunity alone is tremendous. Branding is something different. Other automakers have brands, and a lot have brand loyalty. But she believes consumers will start to shift from gas to electric and look at the specs of the different cars, while Ark continues to invest in Tesla shares. It's important to keep in mind that the Tesla model was written before Tesla completed the 341 stock split in August. Despite this, Cathie would remain as positive about Tesla as ever in terms of asset manager holders. Ark Invest released its revised open-source Tesla value model in the middle of April in 2026. Investors might anticipate a value of $460 per share from the Tesla model, even though Tesla shares have dropped 58% over the past year due to concerns about supply and demand. Cathie Wood has continued to pile more money into the company by purchasing more shares. On January 18, Tesla is second to none. The Ark Innovation ETF, which Cathie would purchase multiple times in January, is currently third in the industry. We are as bullish about Tesla as we have ever been. Ark funds bought 4,983 Tesla shares on January 18th, valued at $6.4 million at the close of trading, citing a CNBC webinar that predicted significant gains for the stock just from electric vehicles. The stock could almost double in value over the next 5 years, and if you believe in autonomous cars at all, it could increase by closer to 13 times. Wood acknowledges that the company's recent price reductions are prudent, but she argues that Tesla can afford to do so because it has the lowest cost structure and is innovating the most aggressively. She also asserts that the other automakers will have to follow these price declines, which will negatively impact their margin and profitability. Nevertheless, there are still serious concerns about Musk's tweets, or what some have dubbed his Twitter distraction, in reference to his acquisition of the social media platform and his contentious posts. Dan Ives, a Bush analyst, recently disclosed to Yahoo Finance that Musk is the only person capable of extinguishing the fire that he ignited in Tesla shares. Musk recently testified in a Tesla shareholder lawsuit, following the controversy he caused on Twitter by attempting to defend his stance. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, stated that he thought it was absurd that his tweets could have an impact on the company's stock price given the current situation. However, he had previously tweeted that he believed the stock price was too high, which some observers may have taken as an acknowledgement that his tweets have an impact on stock prices. Musk then maintained that a correlation could only be drawn if the stock price actually declined, saying that it is unlikely that people would heed or act upon his statements. Consequently, the CEO made it apparent that he did not perceive any causal link between his tweets and the overall price of Tesla stock. Ark's 2026 price target for Tesla stock would be approximately $500 per share, or 4 times the current price. Midway through April 2022, Tasha Keeney, an analyst at Ark, disclosed that the business will be dropping ride-sharing and autonomous cars from its assessment process. According to the firm, these real factors will determine approximately 60% of Tesla's worth over the next 5 years. Furthermore, she stated that the anticipated $500 per share stock price represents a massive 4-fold increase over the current stock price. However, she added that while it may be understandable for Ark investors to exclude ride-sharing or full FSD from their valuation, full FSD may be achievable in the near future, meaning that the price of Tesla's stock would rise by many orders of magnitude. Tesla's fully autonomous driving, FSD, capabilities allow the car to drive itself in certain circumstances, but a safety feature prevents drivers from giving up total control. CEO Elon Musk says that soon, drivers will be able to disable the safeguards, specifically the steering wheel. The nag feature asks the driver to keep their hands on the steering wheel at all times. If they don't, the system will force them to move the wheel occasionally to make sure they're paying attention. More Tesla stock forecasts may not be able to accurately predict how high Tesla stock could go given that full FSD will soon be rolled out. Recently, a Twitter user suggested that users with more than 10,000 miles on the FSD beta should be given the option to turn off the steering wheel nag. Musk agreed, stating that the update presumably bringing this functionality is coming in February. Therefore, even Bullish Ark's $500 per share price prediction might be significantly conservative. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons on our channel if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the future international video.